Hello again, everyone. I checked the previous game against Arturo Bandini, where I played the French defense with black. So I have two remarks. I lost that game in time pressure after being 2 pieces up. So the first remark about the opening, it was interesting, although I think the simplest way to solve my problems would have been to immediately develop my pieces instead of going with c7 to c5. Probably something like d takes c4, knight takes c4, and then let me show on the board. We got this position. Now probably d takes c4 followed by knight f6.
Check.
And yeah, now if you place d4, I can get c5 in and open up the center in my favor. And after a move like g3, I can get e5 and have a favorite position with black. And I mentioned I'll check the game and say where I could have played better, and I did check the game, and to my surprise, my level was pretty consistent throughout the game, with small mistakes here and there, but I didn't find a very, let's say, an obvious way to improve on my play and win on the spot. I will, however, say that my time management has to be improved immediately. Otherwise, you're just gonna watch me explaining interesting things and losing on time, and it will be a huge blow for my ego. So I would like to win some games, if you don't mind, and explain a little bit less, and I hope it will go by well to you, and you will enjoy to see me winning sometimes as much as you'll enjoy to hear the explanations. I know I will. So okay, let's bid for another game of 5 minutes. As you might have seen in the previous video, it can take a while to start a game here, but yeah, I got time. I don't know what about you, but I have the ability to wait for a minute or so until a game starts. I also have a great excuse to talk to myself, and normally I don't do it. I just sit quietly and or just browse the internet and distract myself until the game starts, but probably surfing YouTube, searching for some chess videos. But yeah, now I have a great excuse to talk to myself and see how I can spend my time until the game starts. So I can say a few things about my opening in the meantime. So with black, after 1e4, I like 3 openings. The French defense is the one that's the most fresh to me. I like it a lot recently. It's my recent passion, let's say. And the Sicilian defense
Game started.
is something I grew up with, and the last one I'll mention later on. So we're playing Wood Pusher 2010. Let's go d4.
Connection closed.
So as I mentioned in the previous video, sometimes my connection is problematic, and I can lose games like this. So this is part of the reason my rating is not higher on ICC, and I don't mean to use it as an excuse, but you can see it for yourself.
Welcome to the Internet Chess Club.
Playing low-rated guys and losing without playing. I won't give up though. I'll try to play a new game. I connected again, and I'm trying now to play another 5-minute game, and I'll continue my brief explanation from earlier. So after e4, as I wanted to say, I like to play the French. The Sicilian is what I grew up with. The Sveshnikov.
Game started.
The last one is the Ruy Lopez. And hopefully now I will not lose because of my bad internet, and I'll be able to surpass the 2500 barrier once again. So we have d4, as in the previous game. Grandmaster Hernandez. It sounds familiar. I think I played with him in the past. Yeah, and we are approaching my favorite line probably of all the openings. It's my pet line. I'll keep introducing it with every time someone plays it just to show how excited and happy I am to see it on the board. And maybe having this moment last a little bit longer. F3. This is just a move I simply adore. And just white wants to occupy the center with e4, and d5 is the most principled response, after which I go a3 and ask some serious questions, whether he wants to retreat the bishop or give me the bishop spare and weaken my center a little bit, but in exchange for reinforcing it by allowing me to have more pawns. So now I got a very strong center, but in exchange my dark squares are a little bit weakened. Now I have two main moves. It's knight f3 or bishop g5 first. I think knight f3 is a little bit more principled, but I'll try bishop g5 in this game. The idea is to avoid bishop g4, make it a little bit less, and try to get him to castle first. It would have been more flexible for him if they played knight f3 and he could play bishop g4, knight b7 before castling. And now I believe knight f3 should be my move anyway. I can try to be sophisticated. You know what, I'll do it for this game. Bishop d3, I'll wait for one more move. If he goes bishop g4, even bishop e2 back comes to mind. Knight g2 is an interesting option. And I'm trying to trick him a little bit. Yeah, now he spent a move playing a5, and I think I don't have anything better than to finish my development. And yeah, bishop g4 as predicted. And I have to mention, in this structure, yeah, now play h3, we exchange, I get the bishop's pair, knight b7, and I should probably castle long in this position. And normally speaking, the players on the black side, they want to attack me on the queen side, while I want to attack on the king side. And I believe in white's position. I think white should be able to reach first. And bishop g5, by the way, was very important, so that I could prevent my opponent from playing the positionally strong move knight e8 with the knight d6 later, blockading my center and improving his position on the king side, because I won't have many targets to attack. Now, thanks to this pin on this diagonal, h4 d8 diagonal, I can create some threats. Yes, he parried my main threats, but now I can go g4 nevertheless, and probably knight e8 would be a good call for him. I'm not sure if bishop c2 was the right way to go. I feel like I wasted a move. But okay, now he goes bishop d4. I'm not sure what he's threatening, but I'd like to ask some questions. I'm attacking this bishop. If he goes c5, at least he will close the center and I can go on to attack on the king side. Yeah, he went back, so it's a minor admitting, he's admitting not to be 100% sure what he's doing. Okay, now I'll keep maneuvering my knight. I want to land on f5 at some point. I'm not sure how to use this fact. Okay, I'll just can take on b5 and on c6. Which one is stronger? Okay, I think taking on b5 should be better. Because if he takes now after ed, my bishop will be open. Yeah. Now knight f5 as I planned. It seems like my pieces reach faster than his pawns. After b4 I can close the queen side. Yeah, now he wants to give some check on e3 followed by queen takes e2 mate. I'd like to avoid this, so I'll play rook h2, protecting my bishop here. So I parried his only serious threat in the position, the only one I could see, but I hope there's nothing else here. d6 is a huge threat. Yeah, he prevented it. Thinking how to find a nice follow-up. Yeah, it's not so simple. I think I'll just go king b1. Just putting my king away from the c file to have a little bit less danger going on. As I now notice for the first time that my clock situation is not ideal, so I'll try to play better and faster. Okay, so compromise maybe the level a little bit. Okay, so not sure how to proceed. Okay, I think I can spot some idea. It's really not easy to me right now. I honestly don't know how to proceed with my attack. Okay, I think I'll go. I think I'll try to be a little bit creative here. Want to h4, yeah, I have 27 seconds and I can't find a move. I feel like he's outplaying me, properly outplaying me in this position. Yeah. I don't see how to defend. Okay, 24 seconds, guys. I'll try to concentrate. Please excuse me for not talking.
Time warning. Check. Check.
I'm reaching somewhere with my attack. Not sure how to end it. I have to try something before it's too late. It's not easy. I must make a move.
Check.
It looks like my position should be winning. I'm not sure how to end.
Check.
It's not so winning anymore and I have 0 seconds left. So I guess
white forfeits on time.
So once again, even in 5-minute pool, in the 5-minute pool on ICC, I still have problems playing faster. I have to do something about it. So I'll try a different strategy. In the next game, I'm gonna simply play faster from the start and talk way less and hope I'll manage to demonstrate some better results and still maintain some level of commentary. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. Yeah, I hope I am not disappointing you too badly with my results here, and I'll try to recover on the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.